Hey, what's up, guys? Making another gun stand. Hopefully I can record it and show you guys how I'm doing it. A lot of this video is just going to be sped up when I'm cutting and stuff like that. Hopefully this blade's sharp enough. So yeah, some of the pieces that you're going to need. Where's my other piece? There it is. You're going to need about 4 90-degree fittings. 2 T-fittings, one of, and this is all ½ inch, by the way, ½ inch to ½ inch, and ½ inch to 1 inch, but I couldn't find that, so I got ½ inch to 3/4. Hopefully it still works. A Sharpie, 2 pieces, maybe even 3. I don't know if this is going to work with the amount that I have now, but hopefully. Let's see if that's in the shot. Yeah, so hopefully this will work fine. Tape measure, Sharpie, and a saw, which I hope this saw is going to be sharp enough. I don't know. Alright, so let's get to it. This is probably just going to be sped up with some music, so yeah. Alright, sorry, we're back. I just moved this outside. It's a nice day, so figured why not. If you have one of these, I just found this in my house. It's a PVC cutter. You open it up. This one's a little bit rusty, and it makes cutting with PVC that much easier. So, and it makes really nice clean cuts. Alright, so now, let's see if I can get this shit off. See, now we got some multi-purpose PVC glue. What you're going to want to do is, at this stage, you want to take this stuff. There's a little furry ball in there, and you want to rub it around here, and a little bit inside there. And then pop that in there. Excuse me. You can set it up any way you want, as long as this top part moves. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some tape and put it on top of here, probably. And then hopefully get a nice tight fit right here without using glue. I want a nice tight fit without using glue, so I can lay this down and turn it. This part right here, zoom in. This part right here is not going to be glued, so it'll still be able to swivel. And it shouldn't come apart. I mean, it's pretty solid right now. And this back part, yeah, I mean, at this, when you do it like this, see how there's a smaller angle and it widens out? It puts the stress on the PVC, and PVC is very strong. See, it gives it a nice, like, self-locking thing. So you don't need a whole lot of glue. You don't need really any glue. I mean, this one kind of comes off, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal at the field. So all I really need to do is glue this in there like that. I'll do that, maybe get it on camera. Let me see if I can get this stupid bottle open, or the stupid weld. It's weld on stuff. So I can get it open. Now, as you can see, there's that brush on the end there. Let me get something to wipe up any residue. Take it, run around there. Oh. Just glue it in there. Let it sit for, let's see if the can says. 1 hour cure time. So about an hour to cure. I'm gonna found some nasty duct tape. Try to see if it'll work for this top part here. Sorry guys, my camera, as you know, doesn't have a little rotating screen on it, so it's kind of hard to see if I'm in the shot or not. My knife isn't dull, it just, well, it might be getting a little bit dull, but I wasn't cutting that hard. Okay, so that's oh shit, moving the bottom. That duct tape works pretty good to hold it on there. Oh, almost too good. So, make sure that's straight. Yep, that looks pretty good right there. Let me pick you guys up and show you. So this gun stand, so far what I got is, also what I'm going to be doing with this thing, right there, that little deal, it fits my barrel, but I don't want to keep running my barrel in and out of there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a saw off camera. I mean, you guys don't need to see me do that, but cut this thing in half, a circle, cut it about right there, cut it in half, and then run a little bit of fabric in there, some soft fabric, so it doesn't scratch my barrels. And yeah, I mean, this gun stand this way is a tight little package. You can lay that down, and this part will swivel. I just don't want to do it till it's set up, so the glue is fully dried. And yeah, also I have some of the insulation. You'll also see it at the hardware store when you go pick. I mean, if you guys do this, there's insulation that is like little bits of foam, and it goes along this edge, and it'll wrap around. And on the inside of the insulation it has tape, or not tape, sorry, glue. It's like built in already, and it'll wrap up and should keep your tank nice and padded, so it's not all on this. Even though my tank does have a cover on it, but yeah. So if you guys have any comments, leave them below. Let me show you guys my gun in it real quick. See, so it's gonna be cut off, but right now you can just run it in there. Even though mine is kind of at a lower angle, if you can see, it's not sitting level, which isn't that big of a deal. It might fix it. I mean, it might be okay once I cut this off and pat it. It might sit up a little straighter.